Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will take the reflection about group today. The title is Developing Reading Materials for EFL Learners. The developing of reading materials for EFL learners has become an important aspect in the process of learning the language. After studying this material, some important points enrich our teaching practice. 1. Balance between micro and macro skills. The balancing of the importance of micro skills and macro skills in the selection of reading materials is indicated. While micro skills involve recognizing sentence structures and grammar, which are crucial foundational aspects for learners, the macro skills help them understand context and relationships of ideas within a text. This would therefore imply that teaching should be holistic, embracing both aspects to build confidence and effective reading skills. 2. Learner-centered approach. This is an important document that focuses on the student-centered method of approach. The modification of reading materials for students' age, ability, and interest makes it a significant theory to ensure meaningful and effective learning. Once one understands the learner's cultural and cognitive context, much can be done to make appropriate and relevant material developments. 3. Application of moral and cultural values. Another very valid point is the inclusion of moral and cultural values in the reading materials. This adds to the other linguistic variables of vocabulary and grammar, giving deeper meaning to language learning. This can be a great way to enrich students in their learning process and build them into critical and ethical readers. 4. Development of critical thinking skills. There is a dire need for reading materials that are targeted at developing critical thinking in the students. Tasks that will encourage the development of inferences and connections of the real-world knowledge and experience to the text by the student will contribute towards understanding and participation. It follows, therefore, that reflective elements should complement the technical aspects of language learning. 5. Task-based learning approach. TBLP suggested in this paper is an effective way of improving reading skills. It offers real-life-like tasks to perform information extraction or summarization, hence active engagement with material can be possible, thereby reinforcing the language. On the whole, reading material development for EFL learners should be holistic and integrated. We can only imagine linguistic needs, cultural contexts, and educational goals in coming up with appropriate material, to which the improvement in reading is associated with building the character of our students. It just reminds me of my role as a